It's Fiona.
I have a recurring dream in which a monkey in silver hot pants feeds me soup from a bowler hat.
Oh!
Please, team.
Do you find primates attractive?
It's that primates find me attractive.
Well, we've seen that with Mickey earlier.
When was the first time you had this dream?
I've been having this dream since adolescence.
OK, what kind of monkey is it?
I don't know exactly what type. It's a bit like a capuchin monkey. It's quite small.
Are they the ones with the frothy bit and the chocolate on there?
How does the dream affect you when you wake from a night having had this dream? Do you awake fulfilled? Are you a better... That's not what I meant, and you know that. Do you wake in a good frame of mind, or are you troubled?
I am satisfied, I am sated, I am replete.
Where are you in the dream when the monkey's... Is he feeding you, you say?
What are you wearing?
I don't notice that.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
I never noticed that. It doesn't form part of the dream.
Do you think there's any amorous connotations to this dream? You know, you got the little Kylie Minogue hot pants on. Probably why you can't get it out of your head. And you've got...
So what do you think? Could this be true?
I think it's so brilliant. But I think Fiona might just be a fantastic liar.
She was very quick on her answers. I think it was...
True.
I think it's true.
Let's go true.
We'll go with true.
OK. Fiona Bruce, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Oh!
No! It's Lee.
Oh, possession.
Right. There should be a box under your desk. Would you first of all read the card out and then take the possession out and pop it on the desk?
This is the set of keys I carry around with me every day. I know what every single one is for. Apart from one.
OK. Box back on the floor. Just take us through the set of keys, Lee, in your own time.
OK.
Please don't feel you have to rush.
It's not saying his own time. It's all of our time, really,
Yes.
isn't it? But, OK, carry on.
So, now, I've got 3 keys that look very similar, so I have to put those little things on to give you the different colours. And these colours help me a lot, because that's for the blue door, that's for the green door, that's for the yellow door. Yes. Now, I'll never forget, because the blue door is blue, the yellow door is yellow, and the green one is my next-door neighbour, Shakin' Stevens.
Yeah. And, what lies behind those doors?
So that's my front door key.
Yeah.
And that's
Which genuinely is a blue door, my front door.
OK.
The green one genuinely is my next-door neighbour's key, but it isn't Shakin' Stevens. I'm not an idiot. It's Howard Jones. And the yellow one is the key for the door at the back of the house. Now, this one, that's the key for the front door, the bottom lock. What do you call that?
Bolt.
Yes, I wish I could. This unusual-looking key, that's for the money chest. Money chest. That's for a small tin that we keep some money in.
Right.
And some things that we don't want the kids to see.
Why don't you want the kids to see money? And what else don't you want the kids to see?
I don't mind them seeing the money. It's the other things I don't want them to see.
Like what?
The remains.
So, OK, that's where you keep your money and the remains of those who you've killed.
Yes. Then you've got PBU. That's that one there.
What does PBU stand for?
PBU on the keyring?
Yes.
It's the place for bins, you. It's a little...
Just like that!
Yeah.
He couldn't have made that up. It's true.
We've got one of those outside little shed things you're supposed to put the bins in to make it look tidy. And my wife constantly comes out and says, "There's a place for the bins, you!" And to help me remember, that's the key, I put PBU on the thing.
So you give yourself the job of remembering the night before the bin men are coming to go out, unlock these bins. Every time you go to put some rubbish away, you unlock the bin.
No.
This is none of this...
Because the shed that the bins are kept in doesn't have the lock. The gate leading to the shed that the bins are
What's going in these bins?
My wife dating thinks more of the bins than me. Then we've got this little baby here. Oh, this tells a story. This one is for the safe.
Oh.
But the safe, bizarrely, it was already in the house and it's behind a picture. How exciting. The key has never fitted. We never know what's in the safe.
Now, what is the picture in front of the safe?
The picture in front of the safe?
Yeah.
Oh, that picture.
You know the safe that doesn't exist?
Well,
There's a picture that doesn't exist in front of it.
This is
What's
the bit.
it of?
It's obviously a painting of your bins.
This
that
is
you
the
had
bit.
done.
This is the bit you're going to
Beautiful bins
find.
that must never be taken
This is
from
the
the house.
bit you're going to find crazy. It's a picture of the safe. I know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And this, David, is the key to your heart. It's not. That is to the side passage. And it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying to get through the side passage because I have to open the gated community to the bins, and that takes me through to the side passage, which I open, and that's all the keys apart from this one. Do you know what that one's for, Fiona? Nobody knows.
And how did you get that key?
That key. Just give it to... this is the bit that's not funny and I don't want any jokes. My great-grandfather fought in the First World War and he had a key round his neck and we don't know what the key was for, but it was passed on. He gave it to his father gave it to his father.
He gave it to his father, so he passed it on backwards in time.
All I will say is, just in summary, I'm not pitching it to you because it is true, but if you don't believe it, quite simply, the story is simple. What is there not to believe? I come home, I make sure the side-gated community to the bins are unlocked so I can get the bins out, leave them on a Tuesday, I let you open the side passage, I get in, lock the side passage, come through to the house, open the safe by moving the picture, but I can't open the safe, I always forget, I close the safe, I get the tin, open it up, move the eyeballs, get the money out, close the tin, open the thing, back inside, straight to the front door, which is blue, go out, feed Howard Jones's cat next door, who I accidentally said was Shaking Stevens. What part of that are you telling me?
So what are you going to say, David? What does your team think?
I think we're going to say it's a lie.
Saying it's a lie. Lee! Was it the truth or was it a lie?
It was a lie.
It's Kirsty.
Jeremy Paxman didn't talk to me for a week after he caught me drinking from his Snoopy mug.
Lee.
I'm sorry, I'm very ignorant. What's a Snoopy cat?
Snoopy, you know who Snoopy is? Snoopy's a rapper and... he's a cartoon character, a comic strip.
Snoopy the dog.
Snoopy the dog.
Snoopy the
Charlie
dog.
Brown.
Charlie Brown. Jeremy Paxman has a Snoopy...
Cup.
Mug.
Mug.
Yeah.
Cup mug thing.
Mug.
And how did he come about finding out you'd had... Was there lipstick on the coffee cup?
No, he caught me.
He actually caught you. You were lips on cup.
Yeah.
What did he say? Well, yeah, so picture the scene, right? I'm Jeremy Paxman. No, because you have to play him, otherwise I wouldn't be able to say it because I wasn't there. I'll be you, right? News. That's you rehearsing.
That's me.
News. Oh, I need a little break.
News. I need to go and see...
News. Paxman!
Highland
Paxman's
Cow,
in.
Isle of Mull, Highland Cow...
Hang on, you're both doing you now.
No. Don't do you.
He's doing you.
I'm you and you.
Right.
He's doing you.
I'm doing you.
No, just let's be very clear.
I'm at my day.
Lee is doing you.
I'm you.
You are doing Jeremy
Paxman.
You're at the desk.
I'm rehearsing, so I'm saying news. I want to go independent, but I'm not allowed to say it publicly. I get my lips on the cup, or I might not want to go independent. It could go either way. I'm not going to say it. I get my cup.
Stop.
I get my cup.
I'm left-handed.
I get. So there you are. You're doing the drinky thing, and it's got to your lips. The lip. Paxman. What does Paxman say?
Kirsty, you're not drinking out my Snoopy mug.
So he said you're not drinking out my Snoopy mug.
What's he doing this for?
What's it? What?
He said you're not drinking out of my Snoopy mug, are you?
And you're me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
With him,
You're me anyway.
I'm
and
you.
I've got
Sorry.
my left hand.
You're left-handed.
Are you doing Paxman now?
No.
Well, why is he talking like that? I don't
Because the
understand why he
microphone's
does
broke.
this.
He's like, he's a long way away. It's a big room.
He's a long way away.
Are you drinking out of my cup?
It's a small room.
So you've got the cup, and Paxman walks in, and then you say, I can't do you because I wasn't there. You have to now be you. So you said, I'm now Paxman. Or, Kirsty, are you drinking from my snoot, whatever? And you said...
It's only a mug. What does it matter?
And he said...
It's my mug.
And you said...
OK, have your mug.
And he said...
Wash it first.
Oh. I've been through that conversation with a woman before. OK.
But then he didn't talk to you for a week.
A week's a long time. What is it about Paxman where he wouldn't talk to you for a week because
Who
of
said that?
That was in your...
You did when you read it out.
You said that at the beginning. You did.
I think we made the number.
I think it's a fly.
Who said that? Oh, no, who was it that said that? Was it you that said that? Somebody said it.
I suspect you're edging towards her telling a lie.
I think it's a lie.
I think it's a lie. And do you know what? I believed her until the week mistake.
Until the unravelling.
So you say it's a lie. Kirsty, was it truth or was it a lie?
Try.
After a visit to a school fete, I had to tell my neighbour their cat had been run over, while my own face was painted like a kitten.
Please, team.
Oh, please be true. Please, please. You were at the school fete as what? As a dad, or were you working on the stall doing the face painting or anything? Or were you
there was a sort of shift, so I did help with one of the stalls, but I was also there just as a parent.
What was the stall you were helping on?
Bric-a-brac.
Bric-a-brac?
Bric-a-brac.
How did you find out the cat had been killed?
Because it was killed regrettably close to our house.
What kind of cat was it?
A tabby cat.
And how was it killed, sorry?
Unfortunately, it was a truck that shouldn't have been... it was one of the very... not just a normal-sized lorry, a very, very long lorry that should not really have thought that it could drive around those streets, but was attempting to, and it flattened...
So you actually saw the lorry flatten the cat, and then you had to go and tell the neighbour?
Yeah.
I feel like this is the truth, except for the part about the truck, and that actually you killed this cat.
What was the cat called?
She was called... she's called Jenny.
Jenny the cat. Jenny.
What was the owner called? Tiddles? In a horrible name mix-up, they started calling each other by the wrong name.
If you want to find fault with someone's cat naming logic, you've got to have a go at my neighbours.
Well, they're grieving. Let's leave them out of it.
Yeah.
Did you
kill their cat?
I didn't.
You say you didn't kill the cat. You might have been partly responsible because you were there dressed as a cat when it happened. It might have been the driver of the truck.
I wasn't dressed as a cat.
Has looked over and gone, size of that cat. Meanwhile, the little cat crossed in the road has gone, is that your mummy? Those two incidents combined, you've killed little Jennifer, to give her full name.
No, just either that or it was a hit aimed for you, and the description given was, looks a bit like a cat.
Did you pick the cat up and take it to the neighbours, or did you just point to the cat and say, that's where your cat is? No.
I didn't pick it up.
What happened when they answered the door? Talk us through that conversation, because that must have been very awkward.
Had you still, at this point, not remembered that your face was painted like that?
No, I didn't realise until after I told them, and then I went home and went, I just had to tell so-and-so.
So they've opened the door. Can you remember anything about the first few words of that conversation?
Well, it was very awkward. I've never had to do that before. So I said...
Meow.
They said hello in a sort of cheery, maybe he's come round for some sort of jolly reason.
Well, no one gave them that impression.
And I said, I'm really sorry, but I'm afraid that I've just seen Jenny get run over.
And they said...
What?
What did they say then? Oh, sorry, you're acting.
They said what?
I thought you were asking me, sorry. I genuinely thought you didn't understand the question, but you were in character, sorry.
Yeah. If we get to a point where you're asking questions I don't understand, something has happened.
The regulars like that
one. And they said, thank you very much for telling us. And then I went back into my house, I live next door, and...
Did you go through the front door or back? When you realised you had your makeup on still at home?
My wife pointed out to me. I came home and I said, this dreadful thing's just happened. And my wife said, you know that you've still got your face painted like a kitten? And I said, oh, no.
Did you and your wife look at each other in shock and just feel terrible, or did you both instantly start laughing?
She laughed immediately.
She's an awful woman, though.
No, you're not. Ignore the Irish man.
You're the best female truck driver in the world. You're all right, Miles. You know what that is? Furballs.
So what are you thinking, Lee? Does this have the ring of truth for you?
Amelia, what do we think?
I think it's a total lie.
Do you? Not
Do you?
even an ounce of truth in this?
Not for me. It's going round to the neighbours, and you haven't really actually told us anything about the neighbours. You haven't talked about who it was who answered the door and how you then got to talk to them.
Oh, right, well, Paul answered the door.
Paul. And Paul is married too.
Paul is not married.
Oh, but you did say them. You told them that their cat had died.
Yeah, there are a number of ways in which people cohabit.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe
I
it?
don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
Are we going to say
Say
lie?
lie.
Says lie.
OK. Miles, truth or lie?
Oh, ye of little... It's a lie.
It's David.
There is something about me that elephants like. Every time I visit a zoo, they thunder towards me and point their trunks in my direction.
Right, please, team.
When did you first notice elephants finding you so attractive?
I don't think elephants liked me before I hit puberty.
And do you believe that puberty was the triggering thing?
Correlation is not causation.
Oh, another one of your catchphrases. I told you, they don't catch on, David. What's correlation?
OK. Where were you? When did you first notice it?
I think it was probably at the Cotswold Safari Park.
Right.
I'd recently become a man.
Yes.
Quite an imposing figure striding around the Cotswold Wildlife Park. Still intellectually juvenile.
Yeah.
In that I was still interested in the animals. And then I was passing the elephant's enclosure and, it swiveled its head towards me. It was quite alarming. And then it started to move slowly towards me. And then as it moved towards me, its trunk, it straightened. As if in arousal.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever been on safari?
No, I haven't, for obvious reasons.
How many zoological gardens stroke safari parks have you been to and observed this in elephants?
At least 9 or 10 at a time.
You play you, right? I'll play the elephant. Right. Now, if you'd like to walk towards me and I'll...
No, you've got to spot me. It's not about what I do, it's about... It's exactly like...
Is that how it happens?
Yes.
Wow. There was something about being the elephant then. I believe it to be true. I was... Have you always been with the same people or different people to the safari park? Has it been mixed up enough to know it's you specifically?
Yes. The only person who's always with me is my friend Kevin the bun seller.
So what do you think then, Lee? Do you think that's true, or was he making that all up? What would you say?
I don't believe it at all.
No. There's not even an ounce of truth in it. No. I think we're going to have to say it's a lie.
OK, so you say it's a lie. David, attracting elephants, truth or lie?
Well, it is a lie.
Rather than use a flannel or a sponge, I wash with an orange.
David's team, what do you think?
How do you use the orange?
Well, I mean, citrus fruits are...
Instinctively, I think Carol doesn't believe it.
Either that or she's... Look, I mean, mean, citrus fruits are known to be very good for your skin. So if you cut an orange in half and you use it on your face, the citrus goes into your pores.
Do you use both halves like that?
Absolutely.
Saves time, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Then you wash it off with water, just with your hands, and then the best bit is to then take the other side of the orange and buff your skin.
Oh. I'll tell you what, this is a northern man's nightmare, washing and fruit.
I mean, I'm 73, and it's fantastic, and you smell so fabulous.
Can I come over and have a smell?
Oh, the old Welsh chat-up line.
I should be able to smell it, yeah? I should be able to smell...
The best evidence, of course, is before she started doing this, she used to have black hair.
Yeah. I didn't smell any orange.
Did you not?
No.
You told me earlier today that you had a stinking cold.
Yeah. I have got a stinking cold.
Well,
so
there you go.
I didn't realise you had a blocked nose. Allow me. Orange.
There are so many exfoliating creams that have orange or citrus in.
None of them are an actual orange, though. You know, I've seen shampoos with coconut in, but I've never actually washed my hair just with a coconut.
That would be exfoliating, though, wouldn't it? The outside of a coconut. You could
no question.
You could absolutely draw blood with that. My question here, what you're going to get, then, is orange juice on your face. But I would say if I dirtied my face with orange juice, I would need something like soap in order to wash the orange juice properly off. Otherwise, I'd be going out into the world, essentially, with a soft drink on my face.
OK. Does this ring any bells with you, Carol?
No, I know, obviously, there are things where you know, that things are scented with citrus oils and all of that kind of thing. Never heard of oranges.
Carol, cut to the chase. A wet orange peel is no exfoliator.
No. It's not.
I would live and die by that statement.
Yeah.
You know, what it does is it gets all the...
No, it doesn't.
It does.
So we think it's a lie?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to think,
absolutely.
OK, you're going to say lie. Kelly Hoppen, were you telling the truth then? Or were you telling a lie?
It is a lie.
It's David.
Whenever I see my postman Roy, he shouts, "Oggy, Oggy, Oggy," and won't move on until I have replied, "Roy, Roy, Roy."
Does he only do this when he's at your door or if you pass him in the street?
It's whenever I see him.
Whenever you see him?
Yeah. So I try and avoid him.
Is he a very friendly person?
He is friendly, but
what's his name?
His name is Oggy. No, Roy.
Talk us through the very first time this happened.
Well, he rang the doorbell because it was a recorded delivery thing.
What was it?
And what was it?
I don't know, I wasn't there. Do you remember I only sleep over Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays?
I can't remember what it was.
Right. OK. So, he's rang the doorbell, and then what happens?
I'm not in. So...
A very handy answer.
Yeah. On another occasion, with a different delivery, I am. I opened the door.
Why, is he not knocked?
Before he'd rung the bell...
Yeah.
No, or did I ring the bell?
No,
it must have been him.
No.
Before he'd rung the bell, I hadn't met him. So he rung the bell.
Yes.
Right? I answered the door.
Right, and?
You know, I signed for the thing. He says, you're off the telly, aren't you? I say, yes.
So he says, you're on the telly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I say, oh, my God, I must be hallucinating. It seems like I'm on the doorstep. And I go, I say yes, and he goes, oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet me.
Yeah.
Great moment. Great moment. Yeah. Anyway, the next time I see him, it's out on the street.
Oh, I see. So this is a different time now completely.
Right.
Now you just bump into him.
And now he goes, initially, hello. Then he goes, Oggy, Oggy, Oggy.
Wow.
And goes, you know, like... and I've remembered his name is Roy. I go, huh. And he says, so, Roy, he makes me, he goes, Roy, like in a questioning way.
So?
And I go, yeah, Roy.
Does he do it to everyone?
I don't think he does it to everyone. Actually, much as I'm a funny person.
Yeah.
I mean, peculiar. I don't just, I'm not saying it's not up to me to say. but I'm a peculiar person in that I hate this, but I would be hurt if I thought he did it with everyone.
Tell us about the second time it happened.
Can't really remember.
You will definitely remember the second time, David. It's awkward. So that won't wash. Talk us through the second incident now.
OK. I remember it as if it were yesterday. I am walking out of the front gate.
Right.
It's quite early in the morning. He's right at the top of the road on the corner, coming round with his trolley.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll be the postman.
Oh.
OK.
OK?
Yeah.
I'm walking.
OK.
Was that Zimmer frame?
It's my trolley. I think you know it is.
Rob, you'd be whistling, I think.
I was about to whistle.
Now I'm coming out of the front door, slamming the front door, walking along.
Oggy Oggy Oggy! Oggy Oggy Oggy!
Roy!
Oggy Oggy Oggy!
Roy!
So, what are you thinking?
I really haven't got a clue, but I
think
suspect
it's a lie.
it's absolutely lie. It's got to be, hasn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think it's a lie.
A lie.
OK. David, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
A quick technique I often use to determine if someone has singing potential is to get them to sing Bar Bar Black Sheep as if they are frightened.
David.
Is it? As if they are frightened?
Yes.
And what is it about that tells you anything?
It's to determine whether they can perform.
But
Not just to sing, but whether they can take it to the next level.
terrified while singing, because that's the key skill needed in a choir.
No, it's more about them. You know, it might be that I want them to get under the skin of a piece of music that I'm going to do later. So I want to see whether they've got what it takes emotionally to connect with the song, even if it is Bar Bar Black Sheep.
Is that one of your favourites, Bar Bar Black Sheep?
Well, it's a very good tune.
Well, look, the talk is cheap. Let's see some of that, and I use this phrase advisedly, Malone magic in action.
Greg, could you sing Bar Bar Black Sheep as if you were frightened, please?
Fine, I'm an incredibly versatile actor. Let's go. Frightened?
Frightened.
OK.
Oh.
Black sheep, have you anyone? Signs.
Yes, sir.
3 bags full.
Are you being Barry, Robin or Morris? I can't quite tell.
I think we've established that he's got potential, and the important thing is...
Give me another emotion, Gareth.
No, well, that's...
Yeah, I know, but give me another one. Just...
Well, all right. Sexual joy.
Hang on a minute. Have you
Can I do the frightened one?
Oh, you want to do that?
I don't get to look someone in the eye very often.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see, is there anybody here, do you think, who perhaps doesn't like singing, who might be sat in between... Who might be in between his teammates now thinking, oh, I do hope they don't come to me. Is there anyone?
Why don't we ask David to...
OK, all right.
Could you perhaps sing Bar Bar Black Sheep?
Bar Bar Black Sheep, like I'm very frightened.
Go on, David.
OK. Bar Bar Black Sheep, have you anyone? Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
You know that Gareth didn't want you to sing Bar Bar Black Sheep as if you were a sheep, don't you?
But what do you ascertain from what he's just done?
Well, I mean, he can sing in tune and... in the broadest sense. Yeah, and making people feel comfortable and, let's not start with the Mozart Requiem. Let's start with Bar Bar Black Sheep as if frightened.
So, what are you thinking of this claim of Gareth's? I think it's true.
Also, you have got to have a thing, if you're auditioning lots of people, you can't think about it with each one. You've got to have a thing you ask everyone to do.
Yeah.
So I think we're saying it's true.
I think it's true. OK, Gareth Malone, truth or lie?
It is... a lie.
Every time I lock my front door, I squawk like a parrot. That way... That way, if I later worry that I didn't lock it, I remember the squawk and know that I did.
David's team.
Quite genuinely, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
As someone who's slightly OCD about locking stuff, and what you need is to remember the moment when you knew it was locked.
Bang. Yes.
And a squawk of a parrot's as good as anything else. Give us a squawk.
Yeah. I can see the door now.
Yeah.
Although I get confused. Maybe I think, I squawked and I didn't lock it. And then I
No, you squawk after you lock.
Oh, OK.
So it goes lock, squawk.
And when you do your doorway, I don't know your doorway, but are you in view of neighbours? Have you ever been witnessed doing this?
I'm in hearing view of neighbours that side, not
hearing view.
I mean, whatever the word for hearing view
Earshot.
is.
Richard, you're coming out of the house, OK?
Yeah.
You're reaching into your pocket to get your keys. Act it out for us.
Shall I be the door?
Yeah, what do you... Yeah, I'll tell you
This
what,
is going to be the worst mime ever.
There's my keys.
Are you going to penetrate Gareth?
If you don't want me to do it, I won't do it.
No, we want you to do it.
Sorry.
No, I don't believe him anymore. No, the squawk was too nonchalant.
Yeah, it was.
What you need is the OCD focus.
Yeah.
The squawk is your point of remembrance.
Yeah.
You just squawk like you were saying goodbye to the door in parrot language.
By and large, it's quite perfunctory. I'll admit to that.
It's kind of plausible, because it's him, and he's a bit of an odd bod.
What? What on earth has given you that opinion?
Well, he's so tall.
You know you're saying this in hearing view of me, don't you?
Maybe he does a different bird. That's what's going to happen to us. We say, I don't do a parrot, I do this one.
What bird is that?
I don't know, but it's in all the Tarzan films.
It's also reminded me I turned the gas off when I left the house, so thank
you. What do you think? Is it the truth?
I can't believe you do that much stuff when you go out.
I didn't buy the nonchalant squawk. I don't think it's true of Richard.
OK, Richard, were you telling the truth, or were you telling a lie?
It is a lie.
Yes. It's Lee.
A man from Brazil once taught me a very simple noise you can make that will always stop a fox in its tracks.
David's team.
Can we hear the noise?
I'll be honest with you, it's a very instinctive thing, and without a fox,
I'll be a fox. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Can you do fox not reading a book?
No. They know. They know. They know. You dumb, don't know. Ready? Ready? OK. Come on, Mr. Lee, come on.
Oh.
Stop me, Mr. Lee, stop me.
I didn't think this would give Rob an impression opportunity.
Come on, Mr.
Yeah,
Lee.
but you can see him in the producer's room. Could we change bear to fox? I can do Basil Brush, I can't do a bear.
But they can't... Lee, they can't change what a Brazilian man once told you.
That is very true.
Oh, that was like something out of Poirot, wasn't it?
Did this happen in Brazil?
It was in Brazil, yes.
And what was the noise?
The noise was, I might have to take a little drink to do it properly. I can only stop a fox if I've got water.
Yeah.
Not many people know this, but the fox fears very few things.
It's true, you know.
But there is one animal...
That's my bushy tail.
There is one animal... Come on. That if a fox hears...
Yes.
The tone is so weird to the fox, it will scare the fox. And that beast, if I may call it a beast, is the dolphin. And the noise that you make is simply the noise of the dolphin, which I will now demonstrate. The fox comes towards you, and a simple... will stop the fox in its tracks.
Can I just ask you, why would you want to stop a fox in its tracks anyway? Foxes aren't aggressive. They don't run towards you.
Foxes are aggressive. They gnaw at our recycling box.
But can I just say, they don't gnaw at my recycling because I have a letterbox and this. They're off.
So was it a recycling gnawing scenario that the Brazilian man was giving you this technique in order
this
to
was
avert?
just one of those crazy drunken nights in Rio that I'll never forget sitting there. I wasn't even talking particularly to this gentleman. No. He was smoking a big fat cigar and he turned around to me and goes, you know, if there's one thing that life has taught me... this will always stop a fox in its tracks. Well, and he did that. He blew the smoke into my eyes and we slept together.
Truth or lie?
Lie.
It's a lie. OK, Lee. The suspense is killing us. Is it true?
It is, in fact, a lie.
It's Bob.
For 5 days, I pushed my cat around in a pram because it had sprained 3 of its ankles.
David's team.
OK, the two key questions here. How did it sprain 3 of its ankles, and why was it necessary for it to be so mobile during its recovery period?
OK, I'll address those. One of my children, my eldest boy, didn't throw a tyre at it, but threw a car tyre, and it hit the cat.
He threw the tyre recreationally, and the cat got in the way. How did one ankle survive?
Luckily, he was scratching his head at the time.
OK, so the tyre hits the cat.
Yes.
75% of the cat's ankles are, did you say sprained?
Well, they were bruised, and we were told that he mustn't walk.
So you were told he mustn't walk, but he needed still to travel.
Of course he did, yes. It was my younger boy's buggy we put him in.
Right.
Because you could strap him in.
You could strap the cat into the buggy?
Yeah.
How did you strap the cat into the buggy?
Using the straps, and the only journey he had to make was to the litter tray. So we just used to take him from the front room round to the litter tray.
Strap him in. Strap him in.
Tip him in.
Why didn't you just carry him?
No. Because he had these bandages round his legs, but he would insist on trying to walk, which we knew would make his ankles worse.
You couldn't stop him walking, but he would consent to be strapped into a buggy.
It's not really when it comes to pets, it's not really a matter of consent, David.
Never use the phrase, when it comes to pets, it's not a matter of consent. You can get into all sorts of problems with that one.
Tell us more about this cat. What was its name?
Its name was Gudmundsson. It was a...
What?
Never ask Bob the name of anything in the story. And we learned nothing.
His name's Gudmundsson.
Gudmundsson. Monson as in the word monsoon with an O missing.
Yes. Gudmundsson. His name's Gudmundsson. He's a tabby Oriental.
Why Gudmundsson? Why?
My youngest son named him Gudmundsson.
All right, David, what are you thinking?
What do you think?
Oh, he's lying.
You think he's lying?
Yep, lying.
You think he's... Well, this is a superb moment. I have unanimity from the team, so let's say...
Saying it's a lie.
We'll say it's a lie.
Bob Gudmundsson, truth or lie?
I am telling a lie.
Oh, superb! We got a point! We got a point!
I can tell if someone is left or right-handed just by looking at their ears.
David's team.
Just by looking at their...
Sorry, I didn't... What people don't realise is that the most common twitch is this. You don't realise you're doing it, but over the course of a lifetime, that will just slightly...
Are you saying then that if I'm right-handed, I will tug on my ear as a little sort of nervous tick so much that either...
Not
what
so
will happen?
much.
My ear will move down the head? Or is it just...
To a layman...
Or is it just a lobe will elongate?
Rod, to a layman, no, you wouldn't spot it. But for a professional, you know it.
I'm studying your ears.
Wow.
And on
Please
your
do.
theory,
Yeah.
you're left-handed because your left ear is definitely
No, 'cause I
longer
was
than
doing
your
that.
right.
I
Isn't
was
his
doing
left
that.
ear longer than his right? So what are you, left or right-handed?
Left.
It's funny you should say that, because I think your right lobe is larger than your left.
I'm ambidextrous.
What am I, then?
You're Carol Vorderman.
Am I left or am I right?
Well, you're an interesting one. You're right-handed.
I am, yeah.
Because you're showing your ear so much, because you're so used to tugging it, you've got it ready now to tug.
What about David, Lee?
Which am I?
Well, I can't do...
I'm finding this quite a stressful moment.
I can't do it whilst you're holding these. I have to have a look. You keep your head
I've
still.
got tiny ears.
You have?
But I only grew arms when I was 9. Maybe that's
Yeah, classic right hand.
Yes, I'm right-handed.
Gosh, he's good, isn't he?
So you're looking at my ears.
You're a textbook right-hander. Textbook.
Really?
Yeah, textbook.
I'm not, though.
You are?
I'm not, I'm left-handed.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about when you're using a textbook.
My ears are so flat to my head, you can't tell, can you? My ears...
You've got any ears. I genuinely can't see your ears. Look into the camera. You've got no ears. That's
So what do you think, David?
Well, personally, I think it's true, but I'll just check with my team.
Lie.
You think it's a lie?
Right.
You think it's a lie? Well, as I say, I think it's true.
You think it's true?
No, of course I don't! I don't think it's true, and neither do my team, so we'll say lie.
It's a lie. OK. Lee, truth or lie?
Of course it's a lie.
It's Ray.
Oh! OK. Yeah. Whenever I eat a boiled egg, I say, sorry, Mr. Egg, as I bash its head in with a spoon.
OK, so, how long have you been doing this for?
Since I was a little boy.
Right. And why do you feel you need to apologise to an egg?
We used to draw faces on eggs, you know, and it was just a nice thing to do, you know. I'm sorry, Mr. Egg. You kind of make a little cut on it, because your mum would show you how to do that, and you'd apologise when you'd done the bashing.
And now you're a grown-up, are you still drawing faces on the egg?
Well, I do for my little girl, yeah. And there's nothing like a boiled egg. In fact, now, using your phone, you get the perfect timer for an egg now. I've just got it off to a T, and I'm very good at making boiled eggs.
Is this just become a cookery show?
When did you last do this, Ray? When was the last time you did it?
I was away last week, so it would have been the week before last.
Where were you last week?
Berlin.
What were you doing there?
Just keeping me eye on the Germans.
Now, what are you thinking?
What do we think?
I don't know. I don't think it's true.
What do you think, Rachel?
I think it's false.
OK, my team says it's a lie. I have to go with a lie.
OK, so lie. Ray, truth or lie?
It's a lie.
It's Lee.
I can write so well with my right foot that to save time writing Christmas cards, I simultaneously write one card with my hand and one card with my foot.
David's team. I think we just want to have a demonstration. So can you write one card to Rob and one to me?
All right.
I can think of another time saver, actually, because you can actually get cards where they've already printed Happy Christmas on them for you.
And that's the kind of emotionless man you are. You get them printed when it says, sorry to hear that someone's died, and you've got David. Now,
couple of cards.
Yes. So,
a couple of pens.
Yeah. No, obviously it's going to be difficult because my sofa's not as high as this at home. So how the hell do you expect me to sit on there and reach the floor?
Yeah. Why don't you just use Rob's chair?
And then use it on the floor. Good idea. Can I use your chair, Rob?
Yeah, of course.
It'd be a nice treat for you sitting on the big high stool. So, there you go. Hang on, I'll help you up. Just. So we get here. So this is me at home, obviously sat on my own.
I feel like a song now.
At the same time now for us.
Can I just say at school?
Have you ever had one of those days? See you the same time next week. I'm Val Doonican. Goodbye. Set the scene for us, Lee. It's the run-up to Christmas.
It's the run-up to Christmas.
You're at home.
We've left it a bit late.
Yeah.
My wife's saying, oh, we haven't done the Christmas cards again, sweetheart. And I say, fear not, love, because you remember my party trick. If I help you, we'll do it 3 times as quick. Because the 3 of us, me, her and the foot. So, the pen, the red pen for now, will go into the thus. OK? So that card will go on the floor there. Yes. Like that. And then, wait, Josh, look. And then the other one goes in the hand there. And I think you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen, I have demonstrated it perfectly. I mean, what else is there to do?
Well, it was the card. Why don't you try and
We're running
write
out of
me?
time, Rob. I think we should wrap it up now.
Why don't you try and write me?
Time, Rob. We're running out of time.
I think you could write...
That's the end of the game.
Have I moved to Scotland? Why don't you write me with that one, a lovely Christmas message and a lovely one for David.
So, here we go.
Still, well, I can see why this is a tremendous time saver.
Off you go, start corresponding.
Now.
Well done. Hey! Well done.
He's doing it. He is doing it. And this one, come on. Oh, the kisses, kid. Oh.
Happy Christmas.
All right. Alrighty.
Can I have a look?
This is yours, David. It's a little... If you received that in the post, you'd think someone wanted to kill you, wouldn't you?
I think we're going to go true.
You're going to... So, are you saying it is the truth, or are you saying it is a lie?
No, it's a lie.
It's a lie. It is a lie.
So, Lee, was it the truth? Or might it have been a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
It's David.
Possession.
There's a box under the desk, David. Would you take the card out?
Yes.
And read the card, and then show us the possession, please.
Okay. This is my frog lamp. I pop it on when I go down to the bottom of the garden to check on the frogs.
OK, if you could take the frog lamp out. And,
Fantastic.
And I think it... well, as you know, you can switch it on. You know how to do it. There we are.
Yeah.
That is, without doubt, the most working class you've ever looked.
I'm going to save the battery. It's all right.
So, OK, the frogs at the bottom of your... Are they at the bottom of your garden?
Yes.
Are they your frogs in a sort of pet sense, or are they frogs that live wild like a stream that's at the bottom of your garden?
There's a bucket of them, and I initially that I got from frog spawn in my parents' pond.
A whole bucket full of frog spawn?
A whole bucket full of frog spawn.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Or did I?
Why do you check on your frogs at night?
Because I'm embarrassed to do it by day. It's a good time, I've been told, to check on them as well.
What are you checking for?
I'm just...
Still there?
Observing them, see if they're still there.
Okay.
I like to look at them.
So, question for you. Why do you not just carry a torch? What is it you're leaving your hands free for? That you're looking at the frog?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
Well, you can't just hold a torch. What do you need these for when you're looking at the frog?
I think it would be possible to check on them without this, but as I have this tremendous hat...
That's a good question. So, that is just... You just happen to have that hat?
Yeah.
So what did you have that hat for before the frog?
Where did I get this hat?
Where did you get that hat?
Where did I get this hat?
Isn't it a funny one? I've never seen one like that.
Yeah. I got this hat. This hat belonged to my grandfather.
Was it...
Your grandfather was very advanced, wasn't he? I mean, the halogen light. He must have been the talk of the village. They must have thought of him as the devil's own witchcraft.
Why did your grandfather own that hat?
I don't know why he owned this hat.
So your granddad gave you that hat?
No.
Oh, you passed on after he died?
It was discovered in the garage.
And no one ever knows what he used to do with it. They're all... Did your grandmother just go, that's curious? She didn't even...
I couldn't ask my grandmother because she predeceased my grandfather by several decades.
Oh, holy...
There's a clip.
Man.
There's a clip for the Christmas trailer.
Christmas time,
Do you touch the frogs?
I do occasionally, but they don't like it.
What do they do when you touch them?
They hop off.
Do they
Not that they're on my... they hop
away. So what do you think?
Rachel?
I like it. I'm buying it.
You're buying it? You're buying the hat? Ricky?
I don't believe him.
You don't believe him?
No, I don't believe him.
So what are you going to say, Lee?
Well, we'll say it's a lie.
Saying it's a lie. OK, David, truth or lie?
Yes, you've got lucky. It is a lie.